Hi everyone. So this week in writing, we are going to continue writing about our reading. So make sure as you're reading, you're stopping to take those notes or those jots as you are reading. And this week I'm so excited because we are continuing with writing about our mysteries, which our mystery unit is one of my favorites. So let me go ahead and share my camera. All right. So we have been reading the Diamond Mystery, and it is in the Whodunit Detective Agency in this series, the Whodunit Detective Agency series. And as we have been reading, I've been stopping and taking notes. So you can see my post-it notes up here sticking up on top of the book. Okay, I have a few in here. All right, I also have been reading a book on Epic that I have been stopping and taking notes on with post-it notes, and I've been writing bullet points as well. All right, but before we get started with working with our post-it notes, I want to go ahead and show you this anchor chart that is called the life cycle of a post-it note. And so let's kind of talk about why we use post-it notes when we are reading in books. All right, so here's my post-it note. All right, so first he says, I get jotted on, and then he travels next. The other post-it notes join me in the book, and then after that, we are pulled out of the book and sorted for big ideas, and then we move to the last, which is the biggest and best thinking is deepened by turning into a response in a reader's notebook. And our post-it note wants to remind you that the cycle repeats as you form more big ideas about your book. So I'll go ahead and let you read that one more time. And I'll also post this up on Canvas. All right. So let's take a look in our book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take out all my post-it notes from the book and put it into my notebook. But before I do that, I am just going to write the Diamond Mystery. Okay, and you might want to use this page, that way you're saving paper. But I'm just going to go ahead and write on this page. So let me go through and take out all the post-it notes. So I will be right back after I take out all the post-it notes and stick them to this page. All right, so I have went ahead and stuck all my post-it notes from my book in my paper or in my notebook. All right, and so I am so glad that I wrote down the page number. That way, if I need to go back when I write, I can go back and find that information. And so I put that the problem was on page 12, a suspect was on page 19, another suspect was on page 20, and then another suspect was on page 23. And then on page 47, I had a question, and that question was, where is Luke Smith's apple? Okay. All right, so I want to show you how you are going to use your post-it notes or your jots and notes to think deeper and write more about your book. All right, so I'm going to think, which of my post-it notes do I think I can write the most about? So I'm going to think, which do I think I can write the most about? I think I'm going to use this last post-it note, page 47, where is Luke's apple? And I'm just going to transfer it to the next page. Okay, so yours might be this page, but I'm going to write on this page because this flips up on me. And I'm just going to put it in the middle here. And then I'm going to start my writing about where I think Luke's apple is and anything about the book that I want to add. So I will be back after I am done writing. All right, so I'm back after I have written, and I just went back and reread page 47 in the second page that came after my question. And so I wrote that during Maya and Jerry's investigation, Maya goes into Luke Smith's office to pretend to clean. When he is gone, she looks around the office for clues. She doesn't find any, but she notices she cannot find Luke's apple that he eats every day. During Maya's investigation, Jerry watches Luke during his daily jog. when he notices something unusual. All right, and so I could write more about that, but this is the kind of writing that you should be doing after you take your notes, is you should be looking back at your notes and saying, well, which note or jot or post-it can I write the most about? All right, so today your expectation is to take one of your notes, your jots, or your post-it notes, and to write long about it. All right, and I look forward to seeing or hearing about your notes and your jots and your long writing in our small group. Remember, if you have questions, you can message me on Canvas, or you can come to my office hours.